PIA Taking Off? This editorial examines the prospects and challenges in privatizing PIA. In the second round, the government says it is going to make prospective buyers of PIA an offer they can't refuse. Prospective buyers means potential purchasers. An offer they can't refuse is an idiomatic expression meaning an irresistible deal. This sentence means that in the next phase, the government plans to present an unbeatable deal to potential buyers. What that offer is going to be will not be known until the authorities call expressions of interest for the sale of the national carrier 3 months from now. Expressions of interest means formal indications of willingness to buy. National carrier means the country's flagship airline. This sentence means that details of the offer will only be revealed when bids are solicited 3 months later. However, from what the outgoing privatization minister said the other day, it is clear that the authorities plan to address most of the concerns of investors interested in acquiring the debt-ridden airline. Outgoing privatization minister means the minister responsible for privatization who is leaving office. Debt-ridden means heavily burdened by debt. This sentence means that according to the departing minister, the government intends to resolve key investor issues with PIA. These concerns, including but not limited to 18% GST on the acquisition of new aircraft and transfer of a portion of the existing debt liabilities to buyers, were enough to scare away some bona fide investors days before the botched first attempt to sell 60% of the government's shareholding in the company, leaving behind only one real estate developer who offered peanuts and a hole of $4.3 million in the exchequer. 18% GST means 18% goods and services tax. Acquisition means purchase. Debt liabilities mean existing financial obligations. Bona fide investors means genuine investors. Botched means poorly executed. Government shareholding means the portion of the airline owned by the state. Offered peanuts is an idiomatic expression meaning offered a very low amount. A hole of $4.3 million in the exchequer means a shortfall of $4.3 million in government funds. This sentence means that high taxes and the transfer of debt scared away serious investors during a failed sale attempt, resulting in a low offer and significant financial loss. Something has changed since. Reports suggest that some major business groups from Karachi and Lahore are gearing up to bid for the airline and inject the required equity of $500 million to expand the fleet and operations over the next several years if an unencumbered offer is made. Gearing up is a phrasal verb meaning preparing. Inject the required equity means provide the necessary capital investment. Unencumbered offer means an offer free from burdens or restrictions. This sentence means that major business groups are now preparing to bid for PIA and invest $500 million if a clean deal is presented. Restarting PIA's profitable European operations, followed by its resumption of flights to the UK and US, will be added attractions for buyers. Restarting means resuming. This sentence means that the revival of European routes and the return of flights to the UK and US will be attractive to investors. PIA still has the potential to make a rapid recovery if injected with fresh equity to expand its operations and managed professionally, something which is not possible as long as the company remains in the control of a parasitic bureaucracy. Injected with fresh equity means provided with new capital investment. Managed professionally means run by competent experts. Parasitic bureaucracy is a metaphor meaning an inefficient, self-serving administrative system. This sentence means that with new investment and professional management, PIA could recover quickly, but only if it is freed from bureaucratic control. The successful sale of loss-making PIA is crucial for privatization, not just for the airline's own revival. The alternative is its liquidation, but also for the resumption of the overall process of privatization of SOEs. Loss-making means operating at a loss. Liquidation means winding up and selling off assets. SOEs means state-owned enterprises. This sentence means that selling PIA successfully is vital for its revival and for restarting the privatization of other state-owned enterprises. The sale must be crafted in a manner that attracts businessmen who not only revive the airline, but also provide credibility to the privatization program. Crafted means designed carefully. This sentence means the sale should be structured to appeal to investors who can both turn PIA around and boost the overall privatization effort. The writer is a business and economy journalist. This sentence means that the author specializes in reporting on business and economic issues. Kuram.Hussein@gmail.com, published in Dawn, March 6,